Okay, we are in the backyard, and I just wanted to make a little video today about this rifle that I have here. I forgot I even had this thing. When I moved, I had to empty my safe out to get it out of the house, and I found this little thing. It is the Hamilton rifle number 27 22 caliber, patented October, what does that say, 30th 1900 through August 13th 1907, manufactured by C.J. Hamilton and Son, Plymouth, Michigan, USA. I've done a little bit of research on this, not a lot. Apparently this thing sold from anywhere from about $2 to $5. The barrel, with what I gather, and if anybody knows, you have any more information that you know about it, feel free to correct me about anything that I have to say, because this is just stuff I found online. The barrel is like sheet steel that they like rolled up, and then there's like a brass lining or something. The rifling in it looks fantastic, and I guess they were made from like 1900 till 1940, something like that. The wood's not bad, could be cleaned up a little bit. I know, I remember the barrel was a little rusty and I steel wooled it and I just stuck it in the safe, so I'm probably refinish that, get some cold bluing or something on it, maybe some gun coat or Duracoat or something, although I'd rather do the bluing just so it would match the receiver. And I've had this for years and years. I just forgot I even had the thing. And they used to, it got the nickname the seed rifle, because the farmers would go into town and get their seed to plant their crops, and if they bought enough seed, they'd just give them one. Here, you get a free rifle. So we're going to see if it works today. And I'm kind of jerking you off there because I've already fired it. I know it works. But I was using some, I think they were pretty high velocity rounds, which I don't think that a rifle like this is going to survive too much of that. It's a very cheaply made rifle, but it was accurate. I could hit stuff and everything. So I bought some CB shorts. These are like 710 feet per second. It should be able to pest control things. Those should, it should survive those, no problem. I bought these that are, what are these? Like 1,000 feet per second or something. So I think lower than what I was shooting, but I don't know. I'll have to check the other stuff to see what that was. It said on here somewhere. I don't see it now. Oh wait, 970 feet per second. So that's, yeah, that's okay. I'll go buy some more of that. I figured they're 45 grain, they're bigger bullets, so it'll be slower. But let's see what happens. I got a little chunk of wood and a White Claw can out there. Let's see if I can hit either one of them a couple times. I know I can. We'll see. If I do my part. The thing's in really good shape, really. This front thing is, the foregrip thing is a little bit loose, and I'd like to tighten that up, but there's a little pin through it, or a pin or two through it. Yeah, one, I guess. I'm afraid to tap that through. I'll probably break the wood, and I don't really want to do that. I want to keep this thing clean. You know, I could refinish the wood and everything, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll make a big project out of it. But let's see what happens here in the backyard. We'll start with the little short ones, the 700 and whatever, 710 feet per second. We'll see if it works with that. I'm sure it will. I don't know. I'm ad-libbing this whole thing. I have a chest mount thing for my GoPro, but I couldn't find it. I just moved and everything's in boxes and crap, and I don't know where anything is. So I'll try to get this thing kind of facing to what's going on. I was hoping Max would be around so he could come out here and help me with this video, but I don't know where he went. He could be taking a nap. I don't know. The kid busts his ass, works all the time, so he could be sleeping. I wouldn't blame him. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if this will work with a rat's ass or not, but we're going to try it. You got to make sure. See, I got it in too far. It's got an extractor. You got to make sure the rim goes. There we go, like that. So let's see what happens. And I'm at no real distance of any kind. Grazed the side of it, so I might have to drift the rear side a little bit. We'll see about that. This thing is so cool. I love doing stuff like this. Yeah, it seems as if it's probably just a little bit off to the left. But for its age and everything, what a surprise, huh? And I'm sure I can drift that. Just tap it over. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. I'll have to tap that a little bit. I can see it right now. That notch is not dead center. This thing is like so cool. So cool. How cool it would be to have like 10 of these brand new. You know what I mean? I don't, like I said, I've done very little research on this thing. I know very little about it. If anybody knows anything more about it, you know, feel free to comment and tell me what you know, because I'd like to know more about it. But it's just a really cool, it's a really cool thing, and I'm very happy to have it. I should have messed with this years ago. I just never did. Looks like this screw has been replaced. Somebody drilled 3 holes in the stock, which I kind of wish they hadn't done. I could put some filler in there and put some stain on it to fill that up. But to put extra rounds, 3 extra rounds in there. So somebody was out squirrel hunting with it or something, you know what I mean? Cool as hell. That's cool stuff right there. Let's try a, I say, what does this say? 900 and some feet per second. So that's not too bad. I know the stuff I was shooting earlier, I'll have to go look at it. I'm sure that's 1200 feet per second or something that's kind of abusive, you know, for something like a cheap little rifle like this. You know, you don't want to that much crazy stuff through it, you know. It's gonna probably not like that very much. But, and another really cool thing about it is, so you got this little thumb screw here. You take it out, boom, throw it in your backpack, whatever. This thing is really cool. I need to clean it up. It is dirty as hell. This action here would not, barely moved at all, and I just sprayed some CLP on it and worked it. There's a lot of lead and stuff on the end of the barrel, so I'm sure there's plenty in there too, so I'll have to clean it up real good. But But for its age and everything, the fact that it works and it does its job is, I'm stoked. This thing is really cool. And I should have messed with this years ago. Just forgot I even had it, forgot it existed, you know. Gotta go to work, gotta do this, gotta do that. Drink some brews, freaking have a fire, ride motorcycles, you know, just all the stuff, and just completely forgot about the thing altogether. And I feel bad about that because it's it's really neat. Knocked over the white cloth there. I hit it dead center that. So it wasn't a rifle, it's me. That time dead center. Oh, the way it should be. No, I'm not going to this. I'm not. I tried out part of it. I think that round just broke it. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, all right, got to stick with the low velocity stuff. That was only 900 and some feet per second. That shouldn't have. Wow. Yeah, we'll stick with the shorts on this thing, I guess. I'll try one more of those, but apparently doesn't like those. The ones I fired earlier, like I say, I'm sure they were much more higher velocity, but he kept working. But that. Lola, puppy. What are you doing? Are you supposed to be out here? Is Max home? Huh? Max home? You gotta get out of here. I'm shooting. What? Same thing though, it was hard to open after that, so we're going to stick to these real low velocity rounds. Wasn't as hard to open that time, but it was hard. So we'll stick to these low velocity mofos.
House is burning down.
What house?
Down on 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard all the sirens.
Yeah. A house that they are just moving into too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How's it going to be?
Give her a go. Nope, just cock the hammer. shoot it. For sure. I love the thing.
Here. So, stay.
I feel like a little boy would be running around with this thing.
Oh.
Where is it?
Well,
It's not even a gunshot. It literally sounds like a BB gun.
Yeah, it really does. There's like nothing to it. I love it.
just ride around on their bicycles. Yeah, carrying
Oh, I
that
love
thing
it.
around with their bicycle.
Great. Here. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay.
Busted it.
Stay.
Stay. Stay. Knock it out. Hey, here. Lola, here.
This thing's freaking accurate. This thing ain't a piece of crap if it's still running.
Yeah.
Hey, it's simple.
Who knows how much?
Here.
You know, it probably takes that.
Here. She's looking for the Here. Sit. Stay down. Stay.
Try a little long rifle.
Stay. Stay.
It's really weird to shoot. 'Cause
I know, it's like here.
It's got such a short length of pole.
Yeah.
Here.
Ah, missed.
That one was louder.
Yeah, that was a long rifle, which I think I'm gonna quit shooting. Exactly. I'd like to keep it around for a while. For sure.
Not grass.
Come here, Lola. Stop eating them. They look like they have stretched in your butt.
Spring butt. I'll have to buy some more of these little shorts.
Yeah.
Fucking fun.
Nope.
Here.
Sit. Sit.
Stay. Oh,
I love that thing. It's
bad
awesome.
motherfucker. I like it. No, bad motherfucker.
Oh.
And the guys at the brewery, always were what was that? I got that from a few years ago. And okay, so like 2 months later, I'm sitting there, sitting patching on the shoulder, like, "What's wrong here?" Just like, thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, by the way, we're having ribeye. Yep. Yep.
I'm going to bar for some parts.
I just didn't know if you were going to be here, so I was like, oh,
Hey,
we're
oh.
getting some extras.
Yeah, I
Here.
just had to, I remember there was
Lola,
something,
here.
something at home I had to go, something that meant a lot to me, and I was like, I gotta go get that right now.
Stay. Stay. Stay.
This thing is a hoot.
Oh,
I
never.
freaking love it.
Where's the bird?
Where's the bird?
You more? I love
Wait.
this thing. This thing
No,
is
go for it.
You.
You got it.
You.
No.
You have fun.
Go do one.
the thing is just silly. That's
I
what
know.
that's what's so fun about it.
No. Here. Sit. Stay.
Goes Emmy cracking one off. We get Max cracking a couple off here.
Lola, here.
It's again, if you know anything more about it than I do, let me know.
Hey.
a very interesting rifle, and it's just fun to shoot. Plain and simple. It sounds like a pellet gun with those CDs in there. It's great. So there you go. There's the first edition of In the Backyard.